I always considered subways a place of anonymity, a sea of faces where no one knew you, and you knew no one. But that illusion shattered one evening when I heard a voice, a whisper, barely audible, call my name. I turned, but the seat was empty, save for a folded note. My heart pounded as I unfolded the paper, revealing a prediction of my next move. You'll leave the train at the next stop and turn right. Against my better judgment, curiosity got the best of me, and I did exactly that. But as I stepped onto the platform, a creeping sense of being watched crawled over my skin. The note had been right, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I was part of someone's twisted game. The following day, I found another note waiting for me at my favorite coffee shop. My name scrawled on the outside sent shivers down my spine. Inside, it detailed my planned activities for the day with eerie precision, even mentioning the argument I hadn't yet had with my boss. As the day unfolded exactly as described, fear gnawed me. Who was this person, and how could they possibly know my every move? I started noticing shadows in my periphery, always vanishing when I tried to confront them. My world began to feel like a stage, and I, unknowingly, was the lead in a horror play. By the third day, fear had transformed into paranoia. I found another note tucked into my coat pocket as I walked through the park. It read, "Tonight, you'll meet the author of your fate." I couldn't ignore the sinister thrill that raced through me, yet the idea of confronting this stranger terrified me. As night fell, I paced my apartment, waiting for a knock that never came. Instead, a final note slipped under my door, "Look in the mirror." With trembling hands, I turned to the mirror beside me, and my reflection smirked back, but it wasn't me. It was an unfamiliar face wearing a mask of my features, and as I watched, it mouthed my name. Frozen in place, I felt the cold tendrils of fear tighten their grip. The reflection leaned closer, its eyes devoid of any warmth or humanity, and whispered, "Welcome to your new reality." In that moment, I knew I was no longer alone in my own life. The stranger on the subway hadn't vanished. They were always with me, a dark presence residing within, dictating my every move. I screamed, but the sound was swallowed by the oppressive silence of the room. The mirror cracked, and with it, my sense of self shattered, leaving me trapped in a waking nightmare orchestrated by an entity that now wore my skin as its own.